Everyone, today I want to record a reel for you, in particular if you have got a child who is about to go through exams, because exam stress is something that I know so many young people experience, and they do this right from the time they're 11 or 12 through until their late teens, because obviously different intensity and different expectations comes to play. Now, I think it's fair, though, that most of the tips I'm about to suggest are pretty relevant no matter what age range you're actually dealing with. And it's never tougher than this time, because we're often very busy ourselves as execs, and we've got an intense set of demands on us anyway. And our children really do matter. But typically, they want us at that precise moment when we're not available because we're in a meeting or we are just feeling a bit tired ourselves. So I think tip number one is definitely about creating a safe space for your child. Now, what that really means is allow them to come and talk to you, encourage them to do so. And as they offload, do a lot of listening, much less at that stage as in an action-oriented solution. Try and just let them talk to you, because that way the anxiety begins to dissipate, particularly if they're catastrophizing that if this happens, mum or dad, I'm going to fail. Now, I think that means that you've also got to allow them to talk their worries out, to try to help them when they say to you, oh, I'm absolutely certain I'm whatever, and if it is going to fail, then you could encourage them to rebuild their confidence a bit by gently probing. Give me the evidence for that. Where have you truly failed, my love? What is it that you've done that you think will be so bad? And let me help you know that from our point of view, as long as you do your best, we're going to be really happy either way. And I think that kind of unconditional love is very important for any child at any age. Now, the second thing is, I think, planning. They aren't necessarily adept yet at the skill and the tool in their kit bag for being able to plan. So I think all the normal stuff of developing a schedule, putting together a timetable, writing down a list of what they need to do, helping them learn that skill by enabling them to prioritize what it is that seems like it's critically important this day, this week, and so on. And I think breaking off a bite-sized chunk is very important, because often they take something that's too big and then they panic. I think the third one is a practical one. Create a really good space for them to be able to work in a committed and disciplined way. So a decent desk, no distractions, no screen time as in a television going on, although some, for some reason we do know, seem to find it easier to concentrate when they listen to music, because this causes an increase in their attention. It's probably better if they do that by listening to headphones rather than a screen, because you don't want the visual images, which then distracts them. So I think a lot of that is very useful, minimising phone time, and in particular, minimising them still working beyond a certain stage in the evening, because that's likely to disrupt their sleep. Now, the fourth thing then seems to be about stress relief, and I think I can relate to that one, because I'm particularly finding that when you've got a lot on your mind, it disrupts how much sleep you can get. So healthy habits, time away from their work, and this is how you can probably best help them. Get them to exercise with you, so go on a bike ride, do something really fun like chucking a ball around the garden or into a net. Anything which is quite physical, like swing ball, like tennis, like anything which just enables them to get some of that tension out of their system will also lift their spirits and boost brain chemistry, which enables them to find the time and the ability to focus next time. And I think enables them to sleep better as well. If they're truly not sleeping very well, do remember magnesium, and you find that plays in powder form, which goes into the bath, and you do this through Epsom salts. You can buy this in a large bag. Large chemists will have it, or Amazon. And they absolutely need that, because it dissipates all that tension through the muscles by leaching the cortisol and enabling them to absorb magnesium that soothes that muscle. And then really the obvious ones are do all the stuff that only you can bring as a parent. A big fat hug, a great big crazy smile, fun in movie time. In other words, you sit in front of the TV and watch something really stupid that you've probably seen 10 times and you don't want to see it again, but if you could just do it with your shoulder, their arm around their shoulder and popcorn in the process, it would be really brilliant for them. Do what they need. That's really the message today. Okay? Hope it's good. Take care now. Wish you well. Bye.